Yo, Remy, what it do, man? A new update? I mean, yeah, technically it's a new update because they reset the records and whatnot. You know what I mean? I'll take volumes away off. Where they finally reset it. Yeah, they finally reset it, man. They announced it yesterday, but you know how that goes. But nah, they finally reset it. It's still technically the same game though. Um, but yeah, at least now we got that. Nothing else. Kind of a new, fresh start. You know what I mean? So, so yeah, man. And I definitely gotta. I want to take this time to kind of really like, because at the end of the day, for better or for worse, this game is the game we got. I gotta figure out how to be better at this motherfucker. You know what I mean? I gotta adjust my style. 'Cause what I've been doing is just not been working.
And now it's time for our
So I
tale of
really
the
got
tape. First up we have
I've
Lightning
been telling
Hands.
myself,
And
more
he'll be facing
slide backs.
first up we have
I'm
Lightning
pretty good at
Hands
sliding to the
from
left and to the
United.
right. So more slide back,
Nino Del
more
Moro
lean back.
fighting out of Venezuela.
Um,
This match so much.
be more patient on offense.
This build up to this
Type
fight
shit.
has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. The right hook just missed. Nice counter punch right up the middle. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
You see the nerves on a fight stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This is a high-octane battle. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Can't land that jab. And he misses with that jab. That counter punch caught him. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that
I
round
think
to
Abdullah can
UFC.
get caught versus Sam Noakes. I mean, he can get caught,
Last
you
round,
know,
complete
I
domination.
can't
Let's
say
see
that
what they
I
have in
can
store
just
for
say
us
I'm
here.
not familiar with Sam Note, right? So
If it's not broken,
I can't
why
pretend
change
like
it?
I
An
am. I
excellent
ain't
last
looked
round,
into it.
everything worked. Wait for
I
the
ain't looked into
reaction.
that fight
Until
very
then,
much
keep
because I'm
doing
kind
what
of,
you've just
you
been
know,
doing because you've won that hands
pretty
down.
certain about the outcome. But the thing about that statement with Abdullah is even if
Fighters
he
are
get
always on
caught,
their toes,
like
trying to give their
we talk about
opponent
somebody
room.
that really
All
got that
trying to
dog
get
in
them
them.
out of
So
their rhythm.
that just
Oh,
means
this
it's gonna
looks
be
on the
bad
back.
for
He's going to
Sam.
get
No,
hit.
you know what I mean?
Oh,
Like
can't slip.
that just make it a
Oh,
little
what
worse
a
for him, in my
great
opinion. You know what I mean?
That uppercut doesn't get through.
I don't think that I don't know though. Anything can happen, you know, because
He just misses with that jab.
Abdullah is he's still learning and developing.
Nice exchanges from
And
both men in this
anytime
one.
you fight as much
Perfectly
as he
matched.
fight, you know
Skill
what I
for
mean, you
skill.
putting
Tap
yourself
for tap. Now
at
this
risk.
fight will
But
say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I got to respect both of them more
yeah,
than that.
I don't know. I gotta look into it a little bit though, because I'm not knowledgeable, Sam. No, I know I heard he's like a former
That counter
world
shot
champion or
lands.
something like that.
Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
The reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little trick you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Straight right just misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Big
It's no
country.
secret who has the advantage after that last round.
I can
Let's
dig
see
it,
what
you
they
know,
have
because
in store for
Abdullah's
us in the
definitely
next one.
gonna sit in that pocket with you. You know what I mean? He definitely
Back
gonna
at the
sit in
bell to
that
start
pocket
round
with you.
three.
So
Got all
he's
the
gonna have his
momentum on their
opportunities.
side after
We're
that
gonna see.
last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Can't score with that jab. The Venezuelan is rocked. Big shot, and down goes El
All
Niño
right.
de Oro. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin standing up to that shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
All right. GG's. Oh, okay. Okay. Now it makes sense. Oh,
It
okay. Okay.
happened. You saw it
They
here
gonna still give
live.
me the
A
win. Okay.
knockout win.
All
Congratulations.
right. GG's,
Accuracy,
man.
power, punch,
And
perfect.
he tried to glitch me out though. He damn sure tried. That's why he ain't even try to get up. I'm like, damn, bro, ain't even gonna try to get up. He tried to pull up the oopie on you. He tried it, man. He tried it. I guess he ain't quit out fast enough or something like that. The game still gave me the win. Yo, long shirt. What it do? What it do?
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. Right, let's go out there, get your boxing back together. Listen.
Let's go.
Back. All right, GG's. Wait, this the same dude, ain't it?
Do your business.
I That's on me.
Vary your attacks.
Be clever what you're doing.
And time.
Listen, switched off. What you doing? I need you to focus on what you're doing.
Let's do it.
That. All right.
That's time.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off.
Let's fight.
All right, Guerrero.
Time.
What are you doing? You switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job. That's
Do your business.
Amy.
Think about what you're doing. Don't steam in. Don't walk onto anything. It's dangerous.
Time.
come on, you're better
All
than
right.
that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. Don't worry about our round.
Let's go. Come to me. Time.
Okay, focus, focus. Big, deep breaths. Big, deep breaths. Calm yourself.
And box.
Flash KO, bro. Like, I'm dead ass. Like, oh, boy, I
One,
was gonna say
two, three,
the fact
four,
that I just got
five.
dropped
You
in that
still wanna
sequence
fight?
sums up a lot about this game. I can punch you in your face repeatedly, repeatedly, right? Like just, just lean into your shit. You eat them hoes like Kimbo Slice, telling me get some more, and you hit me one time and I go down. Like, all right, all right. This game be wild as hell, man.
That's time.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back. Get that.
Box.
Woo! All right, that makes sense. All right.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Can you continue? And time.
What are you doing? Come on, switch on, switch on.
Let's do it.
Okay, let's reset. Switch stance.
What the fuck? What the hell is just going on right there, bro? I was finna make a joke, but it wouldn't have been a good one, man. Like it wouldn't have been a good one, man. R.I.P. to the GOAT, you know what I mean?
One,
Oh,
two,
I was gonna
three,
say, you know, they got Ali
four,
with it. Never
five,
mind.
six,
Never. You know how he went out shaking? He was shaking at the end.
9,
R.I.P. to the
10.
GOAT, though.
You're out.
Bro had me dying. You talking about when they had Ali shaking it? You know how he was shaking at the end. Yeah, man. Some of my jokes be a little insensitive. You know what I mean? But yeah, R.I.P. to the GOAT, man. Good luck on grinding. They appreciate you, Val Power, man. Appreciate you coming through, man. I mean, my grind only goes so far. You know what I mean? It only goes so far, man. I'm cool, going up against, yeah. It's when I get to the level where the sweats just every game is a sweat. That's where it gets tough. These be fun though. You know what I mean? These be fun, man. Got that slow stand.
Set it up with the jab and look for your power shot.
All right. Feel like we got us a fight here. Shot. Oh, where my power punch go? Counter? Like that. just realized he got Benavidez as a southpaw, don't he?
In this fight, and now you're gonna let him get back
It'd
up.
be dope if they
Tougher fight, and he's gonna
they
punch.
penalize people for
Let's go.
being in the wrong hand. Oh, what the fuck?
Okay, let's reset. Switch stance.
Oh, he's like, huh? That lean back up.
Not working out. Not working out. Switch southpaw.
Time.
Hey,
Okay, focus. Focus. Big deep breath. Big deep breath. Calm yourself down. Calm.
Do your business.
uh,
Reset. Switch stance.
oh, oh, oh. Why is it not landing in this situation? Like, why was that not landing?
Time out.
Kid, what are you doing? Come on. Switch on. Switch on. I need you to.
Let's do it.
Counter because I land a good shot. Get patient. Stay patient. Stay patient. Oh, it's just all right. Same shit. Same shit. Same. Let's go lose. It's the same shit. But he is killing because he's David Benavidez. All right. All right, he got this round. You fall down power. I don't think so. I mean, I don't know. If you mean like ever, I don't. Yeah, I don't know.
Time.
Listen, you've switched
I
on
think
your
so. I think back in the gap type shit.
You
But
getting
yeah,
soft on me?
I wouldn't even be able to tell you.
Man box.
Oh, how does that not land? Man, this game, bro. Game. All right. Let's go. Let's go back orthodox. Let's switch up our angles because the lean back, the way he's leaning back,
Give me your glove.
is real difficult for me to really land. So we're gonna have to go back orthodox. That's the beauty of switch hitter. So let's switch it up. Let's go back orthodox. Honestly, why would they not land if he lean back? That's my problem with the lean back shit. It's like they can lean back and block their body, and it's like you can't hit them to the head, you can't hit them to the body.
Don't worry about it.
So
Hey, let's go out there and let's
I don't
play.
understand. I don't
Forget
understand.
about that round.
Box.
But you gotta slow it down. Just slow it down. That don't land. There we go. don't get how that didn't land.
What are you doing? Come on, it's switching on.
Any game today? Yeah. I mean, nothing scheduled right now, but I should have a couple
Let him back it.
here a little later. Must make Oh no, that's me.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw. Okay, it's not working out. Not working out. Switch southpaw.
Landed.
Okay, let's reset. Then.
All right.
And
You
time.
want to win this fight? Right. Now listen, kid. I need you to go back out.
Let's go.
Get back to the game plan.
Fuck, bro. That's on me, man. I probably should. I know better than that shit, bro. Even though they flat footed, I know better than that shit. I know better than that shit. I definitely know better than that shit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you all right?
Definitely know better, man. I can't with this game, bro. Like, make it make sense, bro. Like, they can just take my punches, and the fact that I'm steady landing punches on them, my stamina goes down. All right,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Listen to me. Are you okay?
still the exact same game. That's what I get though. I shouldn't have pressed the issue type shit. You get what you get on this game, man. Whoever coming forward is the person that's putting themselves in the most danger. All right, GG's, GG's. I know better, and that's just what it is, man. That's just what it is. Should have just fought it out, looked to win the eighth round by boxing it out, man. Not trying to come forward. Hey, that's a GG, man. That's a GG. Y'all give me a minute. I'll be right back. All right, let's get it. Let's get it, man. That last fight was just I gotta be smart, man. You gotta fight smart on this game, or quote unquote smart. You know, gotta fight smart for what the game is. It was no reason for me to even press for a knockout. That's what was so frustrating. It was really no reason for that. All I had to do was box it out. He was at flat footed, and I decided to press in for a knockout. So I definitely deserved that because that was dumb as hell from a game plan perspective. That was dumb as hell. This beat is tough now. Facts, man. One of the all-time greats, man. Devin the Dude. At least from Texas perspective, but I think it is in general. He just made good music. You know what I mean? He made good music, man. All right, let's close out on that.
We welcome you to Cambrian Hall. When you think class, this is the place to be. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
It's time for our First up, it's the Pac-Man. How intimidating would it be to look up and see this man about to fight you? He is one of the absolute best in the history of boxing and has one of the greatest resumes, having defeated...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the light cyan trunks with green...
So much hype surrounding this. And that's the opening bell, round 1. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Can't find a home for that jab. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nice counter punch right up the middle. I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your cornerman whisper in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That counter shot lands. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Swing and a miss with the right hook. Good counter punching. They better start respecting each other's punching power. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they... We've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Oh, what a punch! When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
You're fighting a counter-puncher, you've got a dummy shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter-punchers, they're watching your every move, their every twitch.
That hook just can't find the target. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Beautiful counter shot. The perfect counter lands. They miss with the jab. How about that time counter shot? He threw a punch and just got countered. Good counter punch. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Well done with that counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. There's the bell for round 3. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, If it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the...
You could
Hey,
see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could. They are going to surrender. No moss. Well, the corner has thrown in the towel, and that will.
I made that boy quit. Yeah, a couple of dudes and just kind of gave up early. I can't say you know, I get it on some levels, man. Get it on some levels. Definitely got to use
We
more
arrive at
more
Nalcor
straight
Bay
punches
on a
in this update now
beautiful
for sure.
afternoon.
That's what
A
really did
great
him in.
day for boxing. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be
How does it feel to be a
unbelievable.
Super
The
Bowl champ?
fans,
I mean,
everybody
keep it
around
up,
the world,
man.
the
Like,
fighters, this is
that
just one
that
of
wasn't
those
my
things.
first one.
Now it's
At
time
this
for the
point,
tale of the
this
tape.
point,
Here we have
feel
the
normal.
wild one.
I feel like I
Standing
should win. When I don't win,
of
that's
the
when
wild.
something ain't right.
Terrence
That's
Bud
when something
Crawford.
is not right.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
But yeah, that league there,
From the United
I
States
was
of
dominant,
America,
man. Definitely
wearing the
dominant.
black trunks with red trim, the Wild One. Fighting out of the blue.
Well, I hope you brought your sunglasses because we're fighting outside. These athletes
Just
have been
got
waiting a
a
long
few
time to
more,
square off.
few
Here we go.
more. What that can of type shit.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Beautiful counter shot. Can't land that jab. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. A lot of high hopes and aspirations from the fans and media alike as we get set for this main event under the sun.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice you back, one to give you instruction in your head, and one to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. He threw a punch and just got countered. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Look at the hand speed and footwork between these two elite-level middleweights. Well done. With this round still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond
You
here in the
still in
next round.
playoffs in the
So they
other
don't get
leagues, right?
complacent. You think it's so easy.
I don't think I got ain't no leagues I'm in
Off to a
playoffs
great
right
round. Let's see
now.
if they can build on
I got a
momentum
couple
here.
that's close
Well,
to the
my
playoffs.
motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Ah,
This counter fighter They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That punch is beginning to take its toll. Tried to score with a jab. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
So much firepower here. Counter punching. Nice counter shot. And he misses with that jab. And he misses with that straight left. Perfect counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage. There's the bell to start round 3. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? Catch and shoot. Tried to score with that hook but missed. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punch. There's a counter shot. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Nice counter. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Hey,
Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw
yo, Junior, what to do? You like the platinum already? Hell nah, man. I'm only in silver 3 in this hole, man. I lost one of my
fantastic
placement
last
matches.
round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd,
Down
my
here
motto
is silver
if it's not
3,
broken,
man.
why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Some levels is where I belong, man.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That counter shot lands. That counter punch caught him clean.
Wow.
Beautiful counter punch. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They're bravery being shown here is just incredible. Punch, counter punch. Nice counter shot. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. And he scores with the counter. Perfect counter lands. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
Missing with the hook. Nice counter punch. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Well, this won't sit well with their opponents. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker.
On to the 6th round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Tom, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box it. Frustrate him because if you let him get away with it, he pulls you down.
Very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. He misses with that jab. They have no respect for each other's punching power. That left hook misses. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance without it.
There's the bell to start round 7. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
God, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Swing and a miss with that jab. Well, we knew this was going to happen. Some taunting. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
Back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look like these guys are honest, fast, sharp, powerful. It hurts. You can imagine that being you. Look the size of an Andrews man.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we're entering desperation, but round 8, and we're off again. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
I guess showboating is part of their plan. Both men step back for just a moment. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're with such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Oh, and this is really going to rub him the wrong way. Nothing like a little taunting to get your opponent riled up. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
All right, GG's, man. GG's. Or not. Or not. Okay, okay. I think he tried. He wasn't fast enough.
They've done it before. Now they're doing it again. And look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way. What tactics. What a game plan.
Welcome to what many consider to be the new home for boxing. We are in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia at Kingdom Arena. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my...
The Magic Man, Antonio Tarver. Of course, you remember him for what he did to Roy Jones Jr. He is the former multi-time light heavyweight champion of the world. Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest of all time. Pensacola's finest, an undisputed champion at 4 different weight classes.
Oh, pure bad blood.
And now it's time for the official introductions, and for that, we go to the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of...
All the talking has... We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. Not a lot of defense here at all. The straight right just misses. The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
Situations like this, Cody, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make him.
Beautiful counter shot. That counter shot lands.
It's like
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Those counter punches have to hurt. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Jab slightly off target. They exchange punches. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Tarver in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
You're getting back into this. You're great. I love that. I love that. That jab slip. You were thinking this.
Here we go. Round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Good counter punch. Perfect counter shot. The counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counter puncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here. On to the third. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. Caution being thrown to the wind. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well done with that counter shot. And he scores with the counter. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. That counter punch caught him clean. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Somebody don't get complacent. You think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
I don't want to go low. Give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? There's only one round. Take him out.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges, Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Both men step back for just a moment. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Catch and shoot. He threw a punch and just got countered. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on.
Clearly, his opponent was too much for him, and he's thrown in the towel. So they will throw in the how the corner has stopped it. They won't be happy about that, but c'est la vie.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself. Let's go.
Just focus. Big, deep breaths.
You could pick the top 3 jabs. Man, bro, a lot of people are just like not even like making it few rounds. It's kind of crazy. But top 3 jabs. For me personally, um, Ali, Larry Holmes. Even though I'm not a big fan of Larry, it's hard to. So Ali, Larry, jabs. Keep it a buck. Jabs, jabs. I mean, low key, I'd have to say, even though them Klitschko's, you know what I mean? I say Ali, Larry, and them Klitschko's, whichever one I get them confused. But the jab and hold dude, like he had a real, I mean, his whole style, he was able to dominate the heavyweight division off of a jab and a hold. You know what I mean? So it's hard to not throw him in there. Uh, that's the 3 that's coming to my mind right now. I mean, I'd say uh, honorable mentions. Honorable mentions. I'd go Tommy Hearns. I'd go. Let's see, Tommy Hearns. Yeah, Tommy Hearns. Maybe Lennox.
Welcome to the
Maybe
very
Lennox.
mysterious theatrical
Lennox.
venue that is
Lennox
Cayman
had
Hall.
more to his game than
Alongside me
just
is
that
Johnny Nelson.
jab.
I feel like
His jab did set
Up
everything
first,
up for sure.
Ed.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from
But
the
if you
United
notice, all
States
of
of
those on my
America,
list is
wearing
heavyweights
the
except Tommy Hearns. So greatest
Expectations are sky high
non-heavyweight
for this
jabber
fight.
is Tommy
Will
Hearns,
it
in my
live
opinion.
up to the hype? We're about to find out.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be.
We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. Straight right just misses. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
That left hook doesn't find its target. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
How about that time counter shot? I guess showboating is part of their plan. Nice job getting that punch through. Oh, and now they're just rubbing it in. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. won that round.
Hagler,
To the judges, it's up to you as the fighter. And of
I
course, he's
mean,
got to put a
Hagler
fine
was
pressure on the
definitely
fighter. Get out there and get the judges.
balanced in all ways, in my opinion. But
Been looking there for one
I don't know
shot.
if I put him on the list of the best jabbers.
Don't care. He's not getting back up.
I say Tommy because Tommy had a jab that could knock out most, not most, but
We've just taken a
he
big
had
breath,
he
and
had
here
a
we go
real good
again.
jab in my
Well, there's
opinion.
no doubt about who won
You know
that
what I mean?
last round. Let's see what he has
It
for
was
us in
fast,
the
it
next
was
one.
it was
God,
powerful.
watch this. If it's
You know
not
what I mean?
broken,
Like
why
he had a
change
real
it?
good jab.
Excellent last round. Everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what
Yeah,
you've just
Marvin.
been
I
doing.
don't know if I put Marvin on that list. Marvin had a lot of things.
Every time
He
they
had
throw a
a
shot,
lot
they
of
get
things.
countered. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let
And
you
by no
make
means,
the first move.
I
That's
mean, you
where
can put
they
him,
thrive.
you know,
Todd, I
in a
understand
lot
what
of
you're
areas.
saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
I mean, you could put him, but I don't know, man. I'd have to really. Sometimes, you know, we be having these conversations. It's
Not
just
pull
off
out a
the top
lazy
of the
jab in
head
this fight, you'll get
type
knocked
shit.
out.
So,
Gotta let your hands
which
go.
I'm sure
It's okay to be aggressive now.
I'm,
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for
sure
skill.
I'm leaving
Tap for tap.
somebody
It's
out.
a match made in heaven.
Probably should be there.
Not a lot of defense here at all. Don't get caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
They've got to be very wary. If you're in with a slugger, they will fight all night for fun. They'll stay in your face. They are naturally tough and strong and aggressive.
Berlanga's in trouble. The chosen one is down. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five. Come to me.
What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response.
Let's get it started in round 3. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Catch and shoot.
Right here, right there. Right.
Straight right just misses. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Nice counter shot. And we may see an early stoppage here. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That counter shot lands. When are we gonna see a jab from these two? Nice counter punch right up the middle. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That was almost just a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made
Yeah,
it look so
they-
easy.
this dude did. He's really kind of big. I didn't realize he was so big.
I like that round. Good work. Good work.
But,
Go back and win the rounds. Right?
I think so. I think people like Berlanga, man. I don't see him a lot, though. I will say that. I
Who's
definitely
going to
don't.
land the
It's my first time
shot?
fighting again.
That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
All right, GG's, man. That go my first quick glitch. Vegeta Super David. Hell of a name right there. How you got Vegeta and you ducking smoke? How you got Vegeta and you ducking smoke? That's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, maybe it is a little realistic though, because even Vegeta don't want no parts of Abdullah Mason. You know what I mean? Jab, jab, boom. Well, I think I'm pretty sure how this fight gonna go. Ah, ah. A lot of people using creative fighters. Yeah, I'm definitely starting to run across them more often. You know what I mean, than at first when I kind of was, doing it exclusively, I guess you could say. Which I figured though it would happen like that. But like I say, what I'll tell people is it's not. It's it's still 85 overall. You are in control though of your stats and traits. That gives you a bit of an advantage, you could say, but like I think that it makes like the game better, bro. Because like for me, if it wasn't for creative fighters, I don't want to fight in middleweight because I got to deal with Roy Jones. Roy Jones might as well be a fucking creative fighter. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't want to fight in lightweight. Amir Khan might as well be a fucking creative fighter. So I can understand like it's I think it's a topic right now where some people like it, some people don't. But for me, it's like I think it makes sense because either way it go, bro, you're gonna have good shit. That's what I mean. I would say I've been in situations where it was annoying for sure. I feel like it's more annoying at heavyweight. You know, you can make a big fighter and give him Roy Jones animations. You know what I mean? Ah, all right. Let's go loose footwork. Go loose footwork. It's a loose footwork type of fight. Go loose. Ah, why is it? Bro, where's my punches going? Alright, alright. Wow. Gotta say,
Listen, you switched off. What are you doing? No,
I
listen.
thought you was going down there. Yeah. Damn it. Damn it. Whoa, wait. I thought I, not gonna lie, I thought I got a counter right there. You gonna watch Eubank being this weekend? You're not interested in? First fight was decent to be. I mean, it depends on like how to watch it. Like, what is it gonna be on? I'm gonna be honest. I didn't even know that they. I ain't seen. I don't think I've seen anything about them fighting again. Like, I think it's done. Three.
To make mistakes, try switching it. I need you to switch back in.
Thumbs on.
Focus.
Yeah, I'm gonna look into it, man. I'm gonna look into it and see. 'Cause I ain't got a sub to to the zone account type shit, which I should at this point, since now that they gonna be doing fights like that. I ain't definitely look into it. I know it might be better on some level. I thought I get the counter right there. Last footed. Ah, nice. Bro, he got no stamina, bro. If it's me, I'm going down right there, bro. That's on me. I gave you the stream site. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. I just, yeah. I didn't watch the Virgil fight. I was kind of tied up during that fight. But yeah, nah, I still got it. Yeah, yeah, it's in my Twitch inbox. It's still in my Twitch inbox. Not it's on me. All right, oh. Man, bruh. No spam. This nigga jabbed me to death, though. Bro, where did my straight go? Ah, niggas be having no stamina, and it don't even really matter, man. It don't really matter at all. What? All I gotta do is just jab, jab, jab. No stamina at all. Oh man, bro, like that's landed. That all right, GG's, man. GG's, bro. GG. All right, man. I think that's my cue with this game, bro. Like that shit there be crazy, bro. All right, though. GG's, man. I'm a end the stream right there. I'll be back in a little bit. I'll be back in a little bit, but I'm gonna hop off for a little bit. Only so much we can tell you, yeah, man. It's only so much you can with this game, bro. It be crazy, bro. It'd be crazy. But yeah, man. As always, definitely appreciate everybody that come through. And I'm gonna catch y'all next time, man. Peace.